Hey everybody, Shaun Hadsall here with Get Lean After 40, and in today's Sunday sermon video, I'm speaking directly to Christians about confidence and discipline. Now, you might be thinking, what do confidence and discipline have to do with my health and fat loss goals or my health and fitness goals? And they have everything to do with it. You see, without your ability to have some type of dietary discipline and some type of exercise discipline in your life, you'll never achieve your goals. And without your ability to believe and have confidence that you can do it, you'll never achieve it. Because half of getting what you want in life is believing that you can actually achieve it. Now, with that being said, this can be a double-edged sword because confidence can sometimes come across as arrogance. And I want to talk about how I've anchored my confidence to God to change that. And then also discipline as well. You have to be careful because the more discipline that you cultivate in your life, the more you're going to achieve, the more you're going to stand out, the more you're going to inspire. But this is also going to put you in a position where you're going to be hated on and people are going to try to take you down because people always want you to do good in life. They just most of the time don't want you doing better than them. And that's just natural human nature. So I've come up with two terms to keep myself grounded in my confidence and to cultivate more discipline in my life. And one is called Godfidence. So it's God confidence. The second one is called discipline. So it's Jesus discipline. Now, I'm going to talk about the God confidence here in a second and the discipline. But understand, Jesus was the most disciplined man on earth. He was the only man who walked this earth and was sinless. So my goal when I wake up every day is to build my Christ-like character to be more like Jesus. Now, I fall very short, tons of flaws and failures, mistakes, regrets, shame, all that stuff happens in our life. However, I believe that if you cultivate confidence and you believe you can do something, that is half the battle is won. But you have to understand that you are awesome and you are amazing and you have special gifts and talents that God has given you. And it's your job to discover what those gifts are and to use them in a way that serves, loves, and honors Him. And it all starts with having Godfidence. Because ultimately, any ability that you have in your life to achieve something that will build your confidence comes from Him anyway. So it's really Godfidence. Now, before I move on to discipline, a couple scriptures that will drive this home. The first one is Psalm 75. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but God is the judge. He putteth down one, and He setteth up another. In other words, every source of increase in our life comes from God above. So that helps us build Godfidence. Also, Ecclesiastes 5:19 says, every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be monetary or material riches, right? Riches are a lot more than that, spiritual riches. And hath given him the power to eat thereof and to take his portion and to rejoice in his labor. This is a gift of God. So here it is. You can create riches and wealth, and again, this isn't monetary or material, in your life by cultivating more Godfidence. Because ultimately, when you rejoice in your labor, it is the gift of God. Now, discipline, on the other hand, is harder to achieve. So every single day, when I wake up, the number one thing I do to build discipline is I plan the night before my biggest headache or what I want to avoid the next day is, and I try to knock that out and try to get as much done as I can before noon that day. Now, sometimes those priorities might even be working out. But one of the ways is just to simply write down 3 to 5 things that need to get done the next day for you to consider that day a success. And it doesn't matter what role you're playing in life. There are certain things that you want to achieve every day on a daily basis. And when you look at that list, pick the one that you just are not looking forward to, that you want to avoid, and try to knock that out first. That starts building more discipline in your life. And remembering that Jesus was the most disciplined man on earth. So everything that I go to do in life, I try to model after Him. Now, again, it goes back to I fall very short. But hopefully you can apply these philosophies into your life. If you're a Christian, if you got something out of this, do me a favor, hit the like button, share it, drop a comment if you have questions on this, and cultivate more Godfidence and discipline in your life today. Thanks for watching this, and God bless.